In 1931, J.R.R. Tolkien wrote the poem Mythopoeia, seemingly in response to the idea that myths, that is, fictions we might call them, are lies and therefore worthless. Let me read an excerpt for you from Mythopoeia, 1931, J.R.R. Tolkien. The heart of man is not compound of lies, but draws some wisdom from the only wise, and still recalls him. Though now long estranged, man is not wholly lost, nor wholly changed. Disgraced he may be, yet is not dethroned, and keeps the rags of lordship once he owned. His world dominion by creative act, not his to worship the great artifact, man, sub-creator, the refracted light, through whom is splintered from a single white to many hues, and endlessly combined, in living shapes that move from mind to mind. Though all the crannies of the world we filled with elves and goblins, though we dared to build gods and their houses out of dark and light, and sow the seed of dragons, 'twas our right, used or misused. The right has not decayed. We make still by the law in which we're made. So in this sense, when we read this poem, Mythopoeia, as I said, it seems to be Tolkien's answer. And it begs the question, if this subcreation, as he would call it, is our right, and it can be used or misused, how is it properly used or misused? And I would contend that the misuse of the right of self-creation is to create anything that is not congruent with the great creator himself, that single white that Tolkien referred to. And thus, when we make things, they are not useless. Just because something is a fiction or a myth doesn't make it a lie. I would ask, in the thing you have created, if God were to step into your universe that you have imagined, would he call the things wicked that you call wicked and the things good that you call good? And in that way, is it possible for us, flawed as we are, to create things which honor God? Because the alternative is to create things which honor only us, which honor man, which worship the created thing instead of the creator. And so I ask you, is it possible to create myth and use it to honor God? Answer in the comments. Thanks for listening.